How do you guys feel about Andrew Tate?
Who's that? Who is that?
Bitch, what?
I live under a rock? Who's that?
You do live under a rock?
This is a question about this person.
Okay, you go then if she doesn't know.
Wait, can you tell me who this is?
My friend is really into him, and we've had some debates about it. And while I do think that a lot of people get most of their information on him or like thoughts about him from like clips that are really like, you know, they could be way more broadened, you know, I think that he both says a lot of shit to get famous and like to get attention, both negative and positive, because I think he said before, like, oh, like any negative attention, like, you know, you're celebrity, like you're getting attention either way. And that's a lot of people's mindset, but I just think I don't fuck with him. Like he has some pretty interesting standpoints, and while some of them are good, because, you know, like most people have good viewpoints, at least some, you don't have to be going on camera and saying this kind of stuff, because it's more of the point that like other people watch him, and it's that these other people, these like younger people, are taking this way more to heart than they should. Like, it's both negative and positive attention, but some of these people are like hard, like die-hard fans, and I'm like, you are taking this a little bit too far, you know? Like, you shouldn't be divulging into all of this stuff and just like adopt that whole like viewpoint on everything. Be your own person. Like, don't just make premeditated decisions or like premeditated like everything perspective for things that you personally haven't experienced and you're just taking from someone else's word.
But you see, the thing is, he tries to give his message to the people who have been through what he's talking about. Guys who have been rejected by women.
But some people don't get that, right?
Like who?
A lot of guys. A lot of guys are just like...
Like, I personally listened to... The reason why I became interested in him is he said, oh, women...
Because you've been through that.
Yeah, he said this and that. I was like, oh, yeah, women treat me like shit all the time. And then when he said it, I was like, oh, I guess it's not just me. Because when I was growing up, this one would say some shit about me. This one was... And I was just like, oh, I guess I'm not alone in this world. So that's the people who...
That's great that you get to feel like you're accepted and that you have had these experiences that other people have.
Right.
But some people just take it way more to heart than they should. And I just think that, like, I'm on those people. I'm like,
right.
You
the
shouldn't be... Yes, the cult mindset. I'm like, just back down a little bit, okay? Like, he's not trying to, like, start, like, it's not the word of God, you know?
Yeah.
Can you show me his like Instagram?
You don't know who Andrew Tate is? Like legit?
Literally, I've never even heard.
I've heard girls fake it on this podcast. Like, oh my god, like who is that? But then you're really
no.
Legit,
I swear on
no.
anything I
I
love.
trust her with this. She definitely does.
The bald guy who talks shit about women.
What's he famous for?
Talking shit about women.
But like, what did he do it on?
TikTok.
What the hell is this guy?
Wow,
Wait, is he? Do you like him? You said yeah, kind of. Okay, I'm gonna do a deep dive tonight. So he got famous from TikTok.
Yeah.
And now he's just like public.
But that's what I'm saying. You get it. Like, you're not just adopting all of his viewpoints and all of his beliefs and taking everything so hard to
obviously,
heart.
the hardcore ones are going to be younger, your age.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It hits close to home for you, and that makes total sense. Like, you know, there's YouTubers out there that might be, like, they might have a little bit of some negative viewpoints on certain things, but, you know, overall, they help people, and they help people understand themselves, and they, you know... They provide a safe space, but again, the more impressionable people, it's too much.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Wait, is this not his like?
And that goes for anyone. That goes for anyone. Any celebrity, anyone.
Anyone that kind of holds a cult. He's influential, but I do get your point.